Hi friends, welcome to Nina Yoga Now YouTube channel. I'm Nina and I'm gonna lead you into a 40 minutes of yoga with weights. The weights are not required, so you can totally do this class without using any weights. But if you wanted an extra challenge, you might want to grab a lighter and a heavier set of weights. I have 3 and 5 pounds, 1 or 3 kilos. So if you want to grab them, grab it. You definitely want your mat and water. Once you grab it all, join me on the mat. Alright yogis, let's get started with a nice warm-up. Bring your feet hip width, spread your toes into the floor in a mountain pose. Start feeling all corners of your feet grounded as you feel that energy. Engage your quads, engage your glutes, belly in. Inhale, lift the shoulders as you elongate your spine. And exhale, relax your shoulders back and down, palms facing up, mountain pose. Really strong on this mountain. Inhale, arms lift overhead, right hand grab the left wrist and give a nice side bend. So you're pressing the left hip down and the left armpit all the way up to the sky. Inhale, back to center, switch hands, and exhale, other side. Keeping your chest and hips in alignment towards the side of your mat. Inhale, lift. One more time each side. Exhale. Keeping your legs engaging. Inhale, center, and exhale. Inhale, back to center. Relax your arms, bring on the back. Interlace the fingers. Squeeze your shoulder blades, shoulders away from the ears. Now try to tuck your chin in slightly and find an elongation on the back of your neck. Big breath here. And exhale, release. Give a nice shoulder roll to the front. Inhale, lift the shoulders all the way up to the ears and shoulder roll to the back. Bring your feet a little bit wider than hip width. Heels in, toes out. Goddess position, soft bend on the knees. You don't need to super bend. Remember, it's just a warm-up. But you do want to spread your toes. Squeeze the side muscles of your legs and your glutes. Bring your knee towards the pinky toe, and you should be able to see your big toes, okay? Now slowly just sink, and inhale, a little lift, not straightening the legs, just a little lift, and exhale, sink. So slowly moving, exhale. You can let your hands slide over the thighs as you come up and down. Start feeling that warm into the quads, right? Connecting to your breath. Inhale and exhale down. Inhale, straight your legs, bring your feet parallel, press your hips back, soft bend on the left knee and chest come forward. Your hands can come forward, it can be on the hips or it can try to reach down to the floor. The hips are really pressing back, really open those chests. One more big breath here. And on the exhale, switch sides. So you can keep low and just walk your hands down. And allow yourself again to sink those hips and feel that stretch all the way through the side of your legs, your quads getting with that fire ongoing, right? Switch. Slowly, other side. Exhale to sink. Inhale, straight both legs, wide leg forward fold. You can bring the toes a little bit in and just allow everything to relax. If it feels better, you can keep a soft bend on the knee. But if you want to really find a little bit more lengthening on the back of the muscles of your legs, try to keep the legs straight, the quads engage, and really bring the tailbone out, the belly in, and just relax your shoulders and head. Inhale, flat back, and exhale, fold. Inhale slowly, one vertebra at a time, all the way up, give a nice shoulder roll, and exhale, relax. Heels in, toes out on that goddess position. If you want to add the weights, you can bring the light weights with you. Just make sure you have a nice foundation, okay? From here, elbows in, palms facing each other and forward. Okay, so we will just sink up and down. So same thing we did on the beginning, just a little bit faster. So one. So deep, dip, and dip. That's it. Remember to squeeze your knee. Start feeling those legs start to shake, right? Relax your shoulders. Try to not bring any tension to the shoulders. Now sink your hips low. Left arm will straight towards the side and bring back to center with control. Other side and center. So reach and center. Reach and center. So elbows is still squeezing on the side of your rib cage. Side, center. Side, center. Can we go a little bit faster? But still, if you don't feel too much control with the weights, just release them, okay? We're just adding a little bit strength into that side exercise, stretch and mobility here. Keep on going. Last two. Last one. Keeping the elbows in, just sink again. Just like we were doing before, right? Squeezing your quads, strong, relax the shoulders. How's that feeling? We'll pivot one heel, and it's almost like we're punching one side, okay? So sink your hips low, pivot the left heel, punch the left arm forward, back into center goddess. Other side, and back center. Switch, center, switch, center. So you want to keep your wrist and shoulder in alignment, and the arm that's not moving, elbow on the side of your rib cage, squeezing in. Just remember to pivot the heel, rotate, and adjust your feet, and stay low. For 3, and 2, we got it. Last one on each side. Now towards the center of your mat, crescent lunge. So back legs is straight, front knees bend, relax your shoulders. So again, elbows on the side. Now, make sure the back legs is straight and the heel is pressing forward so you have a nice stability. Hips are square towards the front of the mat, tailbone under. From here, slowly bend the back knee and bring it up. More 2, and bring it up. Last one, and up. Slowly bend the back knee, release your weights on the side of your mat, and straight that front leg. So we are on the half splits. Make sure knee and hip are in alignment. Foot is straight and flex. Release the shoulders back and down. If you need blocks to stay right here, that's totally fine. Just try to not arch your back, open the chest. We'll add movement here. So we will bend that front knee, squeeze those glutes forward, feel the nice stretch on those hip flexors, and flex. Inhale forward, and exhale back. Forward, and back. More 3. Inhale forward, exhale back. More 2, forward and back. If you need to go slower, that's totally fine. And back. Stop with the knee bend forward, frame the foot, front foot go back. So kneeling position, bring your knees together. They are far enough on your wrists that you're not into a tabletop position, so hips are lower than the shoulders. Pressing the floor away, squeezing your glutes. Toes can be tucked or not, belly in. So really engaging that core. As you press the floor away, stay right here. Second option, on the balls of your foot, full plank pose. Okay, so connect to the front part of your body, all that core. Big breath in, shift the weight forward, elbows in, chaturanga, so slowly down. And up we go, strong. Try to not collapse. If you're feeling collapsing, go down and up. Last one, 3 is a thing. Down, up, press your hips back and high, downward facing dog. Bring your feet hip width and shake it out. Tailbone out, belly in. One more big breath. Next inhalation, left leg will lift all the way up to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest, step the foot between the hands. Drop the right knee and come into the half splits on the other side. So again, adjust yourself. Always a stop to align yourself. So knee and hip in alignment. You do want the knee and femur to be in alignment so the leg's not sideways. And the foot's flexible, add a little bit more stretch. Belly in. And try to find a little bit more lengthening on your spine. Squeeze that quad. Try to press the femur back into the socket. One more big breath. Are you ready to add movement? Sure we are. So forward, squeeze those glutes and back. Exhale forward, inhale back. Exhale forward, inhale back. More 3, forward and back. More 2. Last one. So stop with the knee bend on the front. From here, lift the right knee, just step the back leg in for your forward fold. Relax. You can have hip width it or feet together. Inhale, flat back, so straight your legs and your back. Eye gaze forward and exhale, fold, relax. Next inhalation, soft bend on the knees, grab your weight. We're going for chair, so hips go low. Squeeze your knees in, roll the shoulders and tailbone out. Tailbone in, belly in. The arms come up now. Now relax the shoulders. I know we have sometimes this feeling of tension on the shoulders. Now elbows towards the side into a cactus position. So elbow and shoulder in alignment, palms facing up. Now sink a little bit low. We straighten the arms and bring back into that cactus position. Up, down. Up, down, up, down. For 8, 7, squeeze the shoulder blades. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it down. Forward fold, relax, shake it out. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, right leg step back. Twist towards the left knee, right hand on the floor. Big breath here. Side plank we go. So if you need, come into a full plank and then twist. Or drop the right heel as you press the left leg together. So pressing your hips as high as possible. Option to be on a forearm plank instead of full plank. Now dropping hip down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full plank. Just bring your chest towards the center. Can be on a kneeling pose or full plank. We're going low, low, and low. Press up, up, up. More 2 for 3, 2, 1. Down and up. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Down, 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 up, up, up. Press your hips back and high. Shake it out. Right leg will lift all the way up to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest, step the foot between the hands, twisting towards the right knee. On the exhale, just frame the foot. Drop the back heel. Bring your weights as you lift. Roll the shoulders. Good job, yogis. So here we go. Warrior 1, back foot is grounded, hips towards the front of the mat, tailbone under, soft bend on the front knee. Just like any warrior 1, right? So we have arms raised towards the side, palms facing down. Just lift up to shoulder high and down, up and down, up and down. If you need heavier weights, go for it. Up and down, deltoids burning. You got it. Make sure that that front leg is working as much as the back leg. Up, down, up, and down, up, and down. More, 3, 2, and 1. Now slowly straight the front leg. You can have hands on the hips or just let the arms on the side, but relax your shoulders. Slowly going forward, keeping your hips square. If you need, you can even use your weights to give you some balance right here as you stretch. If you need to, if you feel too much pressure on the front knee, just step the back leg a little bit closer, okay? I'm switching the weights for a little bit heavier weights, but you feel free to stay on these ones. We bring the hands on the side of the hips, palms facing up, roll the shoulders away from the ears, pulse up and down, up, up, up. So feeling that triceps burning, right? And try to keep your back straight. So if you need to be right here, that's totally fine, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands into the heart center, open towards the side. So here you go. Your left foot towards the side of the mat, right foot still straight forward. We have the hips and chest in alignment. I'm switching and bringing both weights together to make it a little bit heavier. So my left hand is on the hip, right hand will go down. Make sure, again, you have a nice alignment and it's not pressing into the knee. We're going down, 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 and lifting. Okay, full range of motion. Down and up. If you feel better for you, you can have the hands up to the sky as you move. Down, up, down, up. So you got this. This class is a lot of slower movements and a lot of strength, right? So we're keeping our joints healthier as we work through the poses with strong muscles. More, 3, more, 2. Start feeling right here, right? Those obliques. Next one, we go down as we can go. We'll push it down, 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 down. That's it. Deep, 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 deep. Keeping your chest and hips in alignment towards the side of the mat. I know it's burning. Kiel is burning, to transverses is burning, together with the obliques, right? We almost there. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your quads. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we go. Bring your feet parallel, and we just switch inside. So the other leg, now the left foot will straight forward, and the right foot straight towards the side. Switch hands on the weights, same thing. Full range of motion down and up. Make sure the chest is in alignment. Sometimes I bring my palm facing back on the low back, just to make sure that both the glutes are side to side, so I'm not twisting my hip on this movement. And make sure that I'm engaging those side muscles every time I lift. So it's not about your flexibility here. It's about control movement, strong movement. You can be just going here, right? There's no problem. You got it. Or 3. What? I know. Remember, as you go down, you gotta go all the way up again. Is that the last one? I believe so. You know where we're going, right? As you go low, tiny pulses. Keeping your chest open. So sometimes the arms overhead or fingertips on the side of your ears help you to keep that chest in alignment. Feeling that side glute squeezing in together, right? To help the hip. Keep going. We're almost done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. While like forward fold, relax, bring the weights down. Oh, it should feel good, right? Shake it out. Big breath in and big breath out. Let it all go. Inhale, flat back. Oh, feels good. Exhale, down we go. Light weights coming in. Heels in, toes out wide. Remember the goddess position? We got it. Tailbone under, just dip. So maybe this time you're able to go a little bit faster on those dips. So 1, 1, 1, 1. I know, right? It's fast. Squeezing those knees out. Find your balance. Relax your shoulders. Just allow the legs to work, but make sure that your spine is straight up. Tailbone is straight down. Squeeze it down. Hold it down. Elbows in. Here we go. Arms forward, elbows back. We'll lift up to the sky. In, out, in, up, down, forward, in, up. So that's why it's the light weights, okay? Because we're working more into the mobility than actually a heavy weight lifting. So if you feel like it's wobbly, it's not controlled movement, so you don't want to use weights. And you're not using momentum at all, just muscles. It's almost like you're a little extending forward and bring it up. Little forward and up. Straight the legs, roll the shoulders. Now, bring those heavy weights. We're going for the warrior one on the other side, okay? Don't worry, we're not doing side raises. Elbows in, just biceps curls. So up and down. Elbows don't move. So we're working into all muscles, or most of the muscles on our arms, right? And biceps is not something that we work too often on yoga. I do want you to watch out on your wrist and hands so you're not letting go. It's a flat wrist. And always, if you need, you can bring a little bit heavier set. See what works for you. Still going, I know. Try to straighten that back leg. Focus on also opening your hip flexors as you're into this warrior one position. Relax the arms on the side, straight the front leg. Remember, if you need, bring the legs a little bit closer. We're going forward with the chest. Now square your hips again forward, so your right hip's pressing forward, the left hip's pressing back. Roll the shoulders back, straight your spine because we bring the arms towards the side. Those small pulses, up and down, up and down, up and down. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears. As long as you have a flat back, that's totally fine. You're also feeling on your forearms, right? Trying to keep those arms flat. Should feel on the forearms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down, forward fold. Use your weights if you need to, or just bring the hands down. Belly in, adjust the alignment of your hips. Maybe extend your arms forward and get a little bit deeper on this stretch. Soft bend on the front knee, just bring the back leg in for your forward fold, relax. If you want to keep a soft bend on the knee, that's totally fine. Big breath in, flat back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, spread the toes, press the floor away, reach with your hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands into the heart center, mounting. Inhale, extend your arms up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, left leg step back, twisting towards the right knee, strong here. We're flipping to that side plank. So do you until you find that side plank. Nice alignment, hips tuck, so hip and hip, one over the other. Pressing the floor away, try to not twist this elbow, still facing sideways. Up and down we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, big movements, 5, all the way low and all the way high. 3, 2, 1, back to center into your plank position. This time we're going all the way down to the floor. Bring your hands on the side of your rib cage, elbows in, point your toes, squeeze your quads, squeeze your glutes, press the floor with your toes, and now press from your hands, squeeze the shoulder blades, try to lift the chest. On the active baby cobra, that means if you lift your hands out of the floor, you're still strong up. Now bring your hands down, press from the heels of your palms, and lift into your upper facing dog. If it's that up, is that good for you? Tuck your toes, hips back and high, downward facing dog, shake it out. Enjoy this part, right, yogis? Big breath here. Next inhalation, left leg will lift all the way up to the sky. Exhale into chest, tap the foot between the hands. Grab your weights and bring it in. So here you go. You want most of your weight on that front leg as we lift the back leg. Flex the foot, square your hips. You can keep a super bend on this knee and the arms on the side. We'll bring the weights in, elbows into the side. If you need to keep the toes on the back for balance, that's totally fine. Down, up, down, up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, slow and control, I know. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring your knee towards the chest as you lift. And now we're going for a curtsy squat. So you can bring your hands into the heart center, elbows towards the side. So as you bring down, right toes tap down, and lift the knee up to the chest again. More two. Try to go a little bit lower this time. Keep the left knee in alignment with your toes. Bring it up. Last one. And up. Switch legs. So just bring it to a crescent lunge, back on, arms on the side, spread your toes, bend on the front knee, bring your chest forward, tiptoes on the back or lift the back foot. If you lift the back foot, flex the foot, it will make it a little bit stronger. Now square your hips and let it open to the side. Slowly in control, elbows in, arms straight, elbows in. So you're straight but not. Keep a soft bend on the elbows, okay? Now locking the elbows. Just enough to feel the shoulder blades squeezing in as you bring the elbows in, okay? We have more 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the knee towards the chest, hands into the heart center. Same thing we did on the other side. So left toes tap towards the side of the mat. Bend both knees and bring up to center. More two. Maybe you go a little bit lower and bring it up. Last one. Down, and up. Feet down, heels towards the side, toes out, Malasana. We just transition towards the floor. So as you see, bring your feet forward. So toes back at you, so feet flex. Heels on the floor can be a little bit far, a little bit closer, enough that feels comfortable into the legs. You're in the soft part of your butt. So here, maybe feel a little bit of elongation, but as you engage your low belly, we'll feel that opening of the chest, right? If you need, lighter weights on, open the chest. And here we go, we extending forward, bring the chest into the thighs and pressing back. So forward and back. As you press back, don't arch the back, chest open. Forward and back. 4, 10, exhale. Inhale, lengthening, exhale back. And 8, 7, 6, 5. How y'all doing there? 4, and 3, 2. Straddle those arms. Last one. Release the weights and just come all the way down to the floor. Hug your knees. Relax for a second. Shake the knees side to side. Large massage your low back and glutes. Here you go. You can grab one of your weight or not weights at all. Your arms are overhead. Just make sure you're grabbing it right so it doesn't fall on your head, right? Feet up to the sky. You can have a soft bend on the knee. Let's go the first one the easy way. We open, maybe heel tap the floor, arms come overhead and back to center. Okay? The legs are together, but if it's too hard, just keep the knees hip width. Okay? The most important thing, it is for sure keeping your low back into the floor. So if you need to go just halfway out and bring it in, that's totally fine. If you want a little bit harder, legs straight, go into a hollow and come back. If you want a little bit more, as you come back, reverse crunch, tap the toes on the weights. So as you reverse crunch, it's less movement on the arms, but the arms have the weight, so you still feel that strength going on into your shoulders, right? Deltoids, all the upper trapezius working together. We got it. Can we do more? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we got this. Release the weight, relax for a second. Bridge pose, we do one heel to be in alignment. So you see a sneak peek down, you want the hip and the side of your heel in alignment. The heel is as close, but not as close that you can touch with your fingers. So if you touch, just walk your toes just a little bit far. Neck neutral, relax the upper body, squeezing those knees in. Slowly lift the hips high. You can adjust your shoulders so you can lift a little bit more. That means that still the hands can be on the side of the hips, or you can interlace the fingers and press a little bit high. But it's still squeezing those knees in. Hold it up. More 2 breaths. I know, feeling on the legs. We've done so much on those legs. But it's good. We're also working the back of our core. Slowly release the hands if you have them together and let the hips flow 1 vertebra at a time towards the floor. full movement. So we're doing 5 times full movements up and down, 20 times tiny pushes up. Okay, bring your arms towards the side is better. So up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, down, down. More 3 and 2. Last one, you hold it up as higher as you can go, squeezing those knees in 20 times, tiny, 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 tiny movements. 15, 5, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down slowly. Can we do again? 5 times. Up, 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 down, 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 up, 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 down, down, down. And 3, down. Last 2, and down. So much traffic. Last one, up and down. As you come up, hold it up. Maybe this time we go for 30. What you think? Let's go. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 20, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pressing from the heels. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's stand. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Hug those knees in. Shake it out. I like swinging my knees side to side, so massage my side glutes, my low back, and the other side. So it's almost like drawing a semicircle with my knees. Good job, yogis. Hug one knee towards the chest. If you want to, let's start with the left leg. Relax the shoulders down to the floor. And right leg extend down. We use a lot of the blocks today in the class. So we definitely want to give them a nice stretch. So keeping your shoulders grounded to the floor, try to bring your big toe touching your inner thigh. You can hug the knee to the chest, or try to, and let everything twist towards the right side. That means that you're only on the side of your right hip, but your chest is squared up to the sky. You can keep the eye gaze up or bring the eye gaze towards the left side, whichever feels most comfortable on your neck. And if it feels okay for you, the left leg will straight. You can hug any side of the leg or on the back of your ankle. Grab the big toes or use a strap.
What if your dreams are making it hard to think straight? If you still love me, I can wait, I can wait.
Keeping holding to the leg. Bring the hips back to center. Leg is up for a hamstring stretch. So again, you can use a strap instead. Relax the shoulders down to the floor, and any part that you can hold on the back of your leg works good. And now slowly just open the leg towards the side, keeping the right hip grounded to the floor. One more big breath here. And slowly release the legs, just bring them towards the chest. And now it's the other knee, so maybe you hug the right knee to the chest and relax the left leg back. Just center into your breath. This class is not easy, even though the movements we do are not that big, are not much focusing as on your flexibility, but more into the active motion of strengthening our muscles. So you did got a great workout here. Now let's twist, so maybe the big toe would touch that inner thigh, and then slowly allow everything to twist. So remember, shoulders are still grounded, both shoulders. And allow yourself to focus on places of tension. Engage your core, squeeze your belly in, and maybe straight the upper leg. Whichever part you can hold, that's totally fine. As long as both shoulders are grounded. And you really should feel that rotation on the spine, as well as a squeeze on the belly from the twist, massaging those organs and stretching your obliques. Keep me holding to the leg, come back to center, hips back, ground on the floor for the nice hamstring stretch. And how much you want to dip into that stretch, it's totally up to you. Usually after, at the end of the class, we are more working still on active squeezing the quad, flexing the foot, feeling all the way from your calves towards the glutes. But it's not pushing too much. It's not just enough to feel that uncomfortable spot of the stretch. It's a pause, sort of pause workout stretch, right? Now slowly open the leg towards the side, keeping both hips square towards the sky. And always trying to keep the sole of your feet engaged, so the feet flex, maybe spreading a little bit the toes. Slowly release the legs, maybe bring the feet on the floor and just windshield those knees side to side. Should feel jelly legs at this point. Did a great work. And just for a second, you can bring the soles of your feet together if that feels good for you, and allow the knees to fall. If you need to place pillows or blocks underneath your knees so it's not too much on your hips, do that just so you can relax for a second. We'll just stretch a little bit our arms. So bring your arms up to the sky. We'll cross one arm, palms facing towards the floor, not pressing on the elbow, more into the triceps and stretching. So really pressing into the chest. Bring the shoulders down or away from the ears. And allow yourself to have the nice or natural arch on your low back. Arms back to the sky. Now rotate so the fingers are facing towards your toes. You're pressing the fingers down and give a nice stretch on your forearm. Bring your shoulders relaxed, okay? So try to not lift from the shoulders, shoulder blades grounded. Nice slowly arms back to the sky, palms facing each other. Now just cross the other arm and give a nice stretch here. keeping the shoulder grounded. I'm not going too deep because of the microphone. I might start doing some noise on you guys, but really press down, okay? And maybe close your eyes and just focus on your breath, the sensations that come and go. Slowly, hands up to the sky. Now fingers, palms facing up, fingers facing the toes, and press from the fingers. You can press from the palms as well, as long as you keep that shoulder, elbow in alignment and the wrist. And this is a stretch you can do like pretty much standing, seated, in any time. As long as you feel the extensors of your forearms stretching, you're pretty good. And be careful to not twist your elbow too much, okay? You can even keep a soft bend on the elbow if you want to. Again, it's more about how you're feeling, if you're feeling the stretch, than how it looks. Slowly relax those arms, maybe straighten your legs. Just allow the legs to be heavy for a second. Maybe wiggle your toes. Bring your palms facing up on the side of your hips. And it's up to you to stay here in Savasana for a little bit longer and try to relax into the moment. Allow yourself to surrender, to take big breaths, to appreciate the moment and know what your body can do for you. Find things that you're grateful for. And working to having a positive mind. It doesn't come natural for most of us. So it's good, just like any workout, to try to keep working on keeping our mind positive as well. So I stay here for as long as you need. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Namaste, friends.